Hey Masterclass, Happy New Year! First week back. I hope you guys are having a great time. Sorry, I'm about a minute late. I apologize. My broadcasting wasn't wanting to work, but I actually am from the Philadelphia area. So if you were on the East Coast, New Jersey, New York, PA, Maryland, we got hit with some lovely rain overnight. So my kids are all home, day off of school. So if you hear pitter patter above, if you hear giggling in the background, they are here and they love stretching. So if we have some little guest appearances today, I hope that's okay with y'all. I'm so excited to do some stretching. I've gotten lots of great feedback, which just makes me so happy because that's something that is just so necessary for our bodies, especially as, I hate to say it, as we age, our body just needs that extra time of allowing our muscles to elongate, relax, because what happens over time, I'm going to talk for a second, guys. What happens over time is if we never allow our bodies to fully relax and unwind, whether it's massage, stretch, acupuncture, whatever, eventually what happens is our tight, aggressive muscles become over aggressive, and that leads to altered movement, which leads to injury. Okay, so we want to make sure as you are getting more in shape for the classes with all of our amazing trainers, we want to make sure that we are doing the recovery and proactive care as you get more fit, as you get healthy, and you work towards your goals. So I want us to start as we normally do. If you've never taken a stretch class with me, congratulations, you are in for the best relaxation of your day. So I want your feet together if you can, knees out. Take one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. The breathing is going to be inhale deep through your nose. And as you're inhaling through your nose, I want you to fill up your belly like you're pushing out a balloon. And then when we exhale, we're going to go out your mouth. Now listen, no one's around you. Feel free to be as loud as you want. Unless you're at work watching this, I wouldn't do the deep exhale, okay? So inhale through your nose, push that belly out. Exhale. Again, ready? One more time. Hi, honey. Inhale through your nose. Out through your mouth. Mommy's teaching a stretch class, okay? Now, staying in this position, I want you to bring your forehead towards your feet. Do not force it to where you feel like you are shaking, but I want your chin to chest down towards your feet. You want to come stretch? Yeah. Inhaling the whole time in through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. That is the breathing. Good job, buddy. Reach for your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Good job, buddy. Inhale. Exhaling. Chin to chest. So when you have chin to chest, you're going to feel that stretch in your upper cervical spine, which is really excellent. I see you, buddy. Take your left leg, keep your right leg in, so your foot's on top. And I want you to reach both hands, and I want you to stretch that mid to low back. That's going to be chronically tight and overactive, which means your core is weak and underactive, just from sitting in the car, sitting in a chair, just how we typically live our lives, okay? Inhale. And exhale. Can you keep that there, please? One more time. Inhale through your nose. Make that belly big and exhale. And relax. Good. Switch. We're going to inhale. Oops. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. There you go, buddy. Okay. Okay. Keep doing it. Inhale. Exhale out through your mouth.
Press the number button to call your friends.
Excellent. Feet back together, chin to chest. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Exhale out through your mouth. Good. And come up slowly. Nice job. All right, we're going to get on our backs. And what I want you to do, you okay, buddy? I want you to bring your knees into your chest. Ready? Ready, Liam? Yeah. Knees in. Good job, buddy. Knees in? Knees. Yeah, knees. Good job, buddy. You should feel it in your hip flexor area. And then I want you guys to separate your knees and grab your feet or reach towards your feet. If you can't touch your feet, reach for your knees. All the while, we are inhaling through our nose and exhaling out your mouth. Very good, buddy. Those are weights.
Oh.
Inhale. You did it.
A little bit.
Next, I want you to drop your right foot and bring your left leg straight as you can. And I want you to bring it to 90 degrees or above, okay? Here's what I don't want to happen though. Keep your tailbone, which is right here, keep your tailbone pressing into the ground. Not right now, honey. Thank you though. You want to sit down and stretch with me? Stretch, sit. Can you grab your feet? Can you grab your feet? I see you. Bring that leg in. Do you want to press on mommy's foot? That'll make the stretch really good. If you have someone there with you, they can press on your foot, make the stretch even better. Are you helping? Are you helping? Yeah, you're helping. And switch. Right leg. Again, keep your tailbone down, okay? Yeah, you're doing it, buddy. Keep that tailbone on the ground. You don't want to arch your low back. Then knee in. Bring it in. Oh, yeah. Stretch it out. Liam, honey. Oh, thank you. You can say hi and do sweet things, but that's it. Yeah, thank you. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. Good. That's my phone case. Next, I want you guys to go in a tabletop position. Tabletop position looks like this. We're going to drop your stomach towards the floor. You're going to put an arch. And then we're going to cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, drop. Exhale, roll. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, drop. Exhale. Inhale, drop. Should feel that in your mid and upper back, between your lats, but especially your mid to low back. Good. Then, I want you guys to go to your sides. I'm going to move the camera back just a little bit so you can see better. Okay. Go to your sides. We're going to bring your knees up, feet together, palm on palm. And what we're going to do is keep your arms in line with your chest. You're going to bring this hand up and you're going to keep your eyes on your hand. And you're going to inhale, let it go across and stretch, stretching your back and also stretching your anterior delts and chest. Inhale, exhale, watch your hand and bring it back. We're going to inhale again. Exhale. That's a panda bear. Inhale. And relax. Go back to tabletop. We're going to drop. Head up, head down. So head is up when you arch your back. Head down, exhale as you round your back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now other side. Arm on top of arm. Knees come in. Okay. Watching your fingers. Inhale, bring it across. Exhale. Inhale again, watching your fingers. Good job, buddy. Exhale, cross one more time. Inhale, just drop it. Oh, allow that stretch. Just sink into that stretch. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. And 1. Excellent job. All right. From here, I'm going to face you guys. Now, this one can be a little bit tricky because it's going to be a little bit tight for some of you. I want you to bring your right, this is my right, maybe your left, depending on you're watching. You're going to bring it under, and we're going to do the 4s. I see. see. If you can come down to your forearms, please do. If you're like, Felicia, this is as good as I got for your sciatic, your IT, your glutes, that's fine. Some of you might be hypermobile and you can go all the way down to the floor. Whatever gives you the most sense of relief without shaking or stabbing pain, just so we are clear on how it should feel. It should feel like a stretch release, okay? Stabbing pain is never good. Burning is working, stabbing, stop, okay? I know it doesn't rhyme, but it's what I got. We're gonna inhale, and we're gonna exhale. Again, that Ted Lasso breathing, okay? Inhale, exhale. If you cannot get down to this position, you can always sit in a chair, guys. Keep holding the pose, please. Don't get up just because I get up. This is a mini chair, obviously. But you can always do the 4 stretch like so. Okay, so whether you're at work and you just need a break, this also is really great if you can't get down to the ground, okay? Like I said, I can make anything work for anyone wherever you are. Cool? So sitting down or on the ground. All right, take a deep breath. We're gonna switch to the other leg. You'll find that probably one side has more range of motion than the other, and it might not be your strong leg that is tighter. It might be your weak leg, okay? Your body is always accommodating, always trying to make things easier for your body. So you might be like, why is my left hip tighter when I'm dominant on my right? Well, it doesn't have that same stability when you're doing squats or lunges or stuff. So it's overcompensating. So just make sure to make a mental note or write it down. Write it down like, oh, my right shoulder is tight, but my left hip is not, whatever it is. Write those things down, make mental notes, written notes, and use that as we go through the program. Can you put that back, please? That's Daddy's. Mm-hmm. Inhale. Exhale. And trust me, if you are trying to find time to make this stuff work, I totally understand. You just learn to work around the chaos and work through the chaos, whether it's work, whether it's at home, whether it's just figuring out 2024. Maybe you are on a new adventure. Maybe you're on a new journey. Starting with this for your mental versus just physical is a huge, huge mindset shift that'll really carry you into February, March, April, May, versus when you're just looking at it as a number perspective or size number. This mental health, this mental clarity is a big way to make this a lifestyle. Just from one mother, one friend to another. All right, and sit it back and relax, okay? Sit on your knees, or if your knees hurt, you can sit on your butt like so, but I'm gonna sit on my knees. We are gonna take our shoulders, we're gonna take our hands and we're gonna pull it backwards. And I want you to feel like your wings or your scapula are trying to squeeze together. Drop your chin to chest. And I want you to sit back on your heels, or if you're sitting on your butt with feet together, just lean towards the ground. Keeping your scapula together, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it up. Okay. Hand back and pull it down with your opposite hand. Inhale. Exhale. If you're sitting like me, you should feel a nice stretch in your ankles. Okay. You might be like, wait, what? I need it. Same arm. Don't switch. I need to have mobility in your ankles. Yeah. Yeah. Foot and ankle mobility, guys, is so important for anything lower body. I see plenty of people when I'm out and about, when I go to the gym, where they do squats and their ankles roll in, their feet flare out. And what that's doing is it starts from the bottom, but it actually will ruin your kinetic chain. So your feet go to your ankles, go to your knees, go to your hips. Obviously, I'm skipping over some things, but then hips go to your shoulders. And when things are off balance, that is when things start to break down and the injuries happen. So don't skip on your feet, mobility, range of motion. It's super, super important. How we can do that is calf raises, dropping them down over a step or a chair, doing your feet in different ranges of motion, straight, toes together, things like that. But I will tell you also, if you have a band, I don't have my band on me, but what I want you to do is flex your toes. We're back on our back. Flex your toes forward and then drop your toes towards your face. You feel that? Stretching your hamstrings. But what you're also doing is you're allowing better range of motion in your foot and ankle. If you have lots of clicking in your foot and ankle, we know 1, you got to work on that lactic acid, so recovery. 2, you need to add some turmeric for inflammation in your life. And 3, make sure that you are eating foods that help with osteoporosis and bone longevity, okay? 3, 2, 1, and switch. Toes towards the ceiling, toes towards your faces. Toes towards the ceiling, toes towards your faces. Toes, inhale, and exhale. Good. All right, take your right foot, put it over your left, and then take your hands behind your left and just sit into that. So now we're doing the 4, but instead of laying down on it, we are sitting back. And then if you have a free hand, feel free to stretch that knee away. I'm using the wall. If you don't have a wall there, that's fine, a couch, or just hold it in the air. But what that does is that's opening up my hip flexors. So then I'm going to have better range of motion with squats. I'm going to have better range of motion with lunges. I'm going to have better walking mobility. I'm going to have better just overall movement to live my life. And then when my squats are good, I can get my core incorporated. So picking up packages, picking up my dog, picking up my kids, whatever, I feel my core engaged and not just my back. Because that's what happens is when we get used to using the same muscles because they're overactive, we negate, and that's why a lot of the time our core is so weak because our back is so tight, okay? Inhale and exhale. Good. Feet back, knee in, back out. Now I'm going to take my left leg, I'm going to bring it over the right side of my body. You can make your right leg long or you can keep it slightly bent like I am. And you should feel that up your IT, into your glutes, a little bit of hamstring, and into your back. And just hold that. If you need to put a pillow under your knee, please put a pillow. Inhale. Exhale. If you want more of a stretch for your mid and upper back, you can look the opposite direction, or you can continue to look the same way as your leg. Remember, you don't get a medal for shaking, okay? It's about relaxation. And you can tap out if it's too much. The pillow would help alleviate some of that pressure. Inhale back, knees together, grab it for a second. Oof, yes, and then we're gonna go to the other side. I'm keeping both my legs bent. It's going to focus more of the stretch on that top leg, not the bottom, which is what I'm looking for today. These stretches are always going to be done after your workout. These are static stretches, meaning that you are telling your body to relax, you're cooled down. This is something we do after the workout. An active stretch is 3 to 5 seconds, and if you're doing lower body, it's going to be lower body and a little bit of mid-back stretch, okay? There's a lot out there, I know. What's great about stretching is you can do it every day. I find at the end of the day, and it's really helpful to just put your legs up. You can have your butt all the way underneath your feet if you want, or you can just have it like this. And just allow the blood to drain from your toes is so good to recirculate the blood, because people don't realize, or you might not realize, or maybe you do, our feet get so much pressure and have so much put on them each and every day. And it's really good for your whole body, holistically speaking, to recirculate your blood and relax. Just just let it drain. I took a yoga class one time, fun fact, and we were doing this pose, and it was like 15 minutes. I fell asleep. Not even gonna lie to you. It was so embarrassing. It was so funny. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. Back on your tush. This is gonna be our last thing. I know I went a little bit longer today just because it's the first one of the year. Okay. Drop your chin to chest. Take your left hand, put it on the right side of your neck, and just stretch. Your free arm, just let it be relaxed. Drop your chin to chest. Take your hands, put it behind your head. You should feel that go all the way down your spine, okay? Inhale. My dad is a chiropractor and he always is like, I don't think I can do your neck. You're hypermobile. Which sounds good, but it's not always great to be hypermobile in that area. Chin to chest. And relax. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time today. I do want to let you guys know, too, moving forward, stretch class is going to be 11:30 on Wednesdays. It works a little bit better just for my overall schedule, so I appreciate your patience with changing it from 11 to 11:30. I obviously won't see you the rest of this week, but I will see you next week for masterclass. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. I will be doing the stretches, but I do coach every other week. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always put it in here. I will always respond. But definitely keep after it. I will see you all, you wonderful people, next week. Bye.